This was an American car that was a little cramped up front. And so I get out and I'm stretching my legs, and these people in the car next to me recognize me, and they're very excited, which is nice. And their windows are down, and they go, "This is so weird." And I said, "What?" And they said, "We listened to the podcast on this commute back and forth to Bainbridge Island all the time. And here you are." And, I was half leaning into their car, invading their space. Because I'm a needy person, and I really wanted to get my head all in their car and be like, "Oh, how are you?" And
you Nixoned them?
I Nixoned them. I gave him the old Nixon. That's Nixon motorboating a woman.
I couldn't.
I am not a crook.
I could have gone my whole life without that.
So I'm just happy that people like it, but it did get me interested in, people listen. A lot of people listen to podcasts while they're commuting.
Yes.
And I just want you to know, if you're commuting right now, or if you're in your car and you're listening,
look in your back seat.
Look in the back seat. And I'm going to say there's an 11% chance I will rise up behind you. You'll see me in the rearview mirror.
Oh, God.
And I'll give you the old Nixon motorboat.
No! Come on.
Come here, Pat. Come here, Pat. No, Dick, no. Now get in those boobies, sir. Hold him in Ehrlichman. Get in here.
He's motorboating those guys, too?
No, he wants them to watch. He wants Haldeman and Ehrlichman to watch him motorboat Pat.
This is what was on the missing portion of the Watergate tapes.
Yeah, exactly. That he wasn't worried about being caught when he when they suspected him of having his assistant Rosemary Woods delete the crucial 18 minutes.
A little floor pedal.
It wasn't him worried about being caught orchestrating the break-in or the cover-up of the Watergate. It was the 18 minutes of him motorboarding Pat.
And more so because he had a method that he didn't want to get out there. You know what I mean?
No one must know.
Motorboating.
I have a secret method with the ladies that drives them crazy. No one must know of my motorboating. I let the old 5 o'clock shadow grow out a little bit.
No!
A little friction there.
No!
You get the old peace signs in the air.
Oh, the shadow.
Yep.
It's just gonna hurt.
No, just if you grow it out just a little bit.
It's an exfoliant.
It's an exfoliant. Yeah. Come here. Oh, you lose your loofah? Come here. Take off your top. Please, Mr. President. If you don't have a loofah, take off your top.
I'm going to give you the breasts of a 20-year-old.
Yeah. I'm going to loof you up real good. Give her the old Dick Nixon, a motorboat.
No, Checkers, don't go in there.
But fellas, what a way to go.
Being mauled to death?
Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, but what a way to go. Ripped apart by dogs? Oh, forget I said that. It's a guy who always says, but what a way to go, and hopes that it's applicable. Anyway, they burned up on re-entry. Yeah, but what a way to go. Wait, burning up on re-entry after a failed what? Yeah, but forget it.
Right, okay.
What if ghosts just hang around and they're, because they can hang around and just watch everything, they're totally just getting off.
Right.
And they're creeps. We think they're there in this scary way, but it turns out they're just loitering. First of all, they're loitering. They haven't been invited. They're in your personal space. They see everything, and they're like, oh. Wait, are you haunting me, or are you... No. Orgasm.
I'm not haunting. Don't stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Keep doing your taxes. You're doing the most mundane thing, and the
So
ghost
normal.
is, it's so hot. Could declare those dependents. Oh. A ghost that finds mundane things erotic and is constantly orgasming while you're just around the house trying to make some chicken noodle soup. Oh, tear the packet that makes the flavored broth. Oh!
Boy, this ghost is really getting it.
Ghost is constantly.
Must be exhausted.
And because he's a ghost, he's never done, if you know what I mean. You know, he just goes and goes and goes.
All day doesn't need to recharge.
No.
He's just ready to
Is that
go.
what-
I'm ready to go instantly.
Is that what ectoplasm is?
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry. I know Ghostbusters is probably your favorite movie, but I bet you'll never watch it the same way again.
Are you kidding? I'll watch it, but not the same way.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
What? I love ghost jizz.
Oh, okay. Then that's fine. Yeah.
We should get started.
Yeah, we should get started.
This
You
needs
know,
to end.
it does need to end. Orgasm in Ghost, coming soon to a theater near you. What is the cost these days of a lemon or a lime?
Wait. What do you think the cost of a lemon or a lime?
Oh, is this going to be one of those traps that I'm an out-of-touch celebrity?
Yes.
I happen to know the running price for a lime would be about $65. Now, in my defense, I shop at Whole Foods. A zing! Not far off. Yeah. Buy fruit there, you got to bring someone to co-sign the loan.
No one laughed at that. Not even to be nice.
Can we add laughter to that?
No, of course
I
not.
didn't think
no,
so.
I think what we'll do, if anything, is just put like an older woman sobbing on a street corner.
I always like crickets. I always think that
Yeah,
just
crickets.
drives
Crickets is the
point
universal
home.
language of something falling
Flores
apart.
para los muertos.
Well, listen, this was a... what a terrible intro.
This was, but you know what? To Blaze's defense, he was like, talk about the fruit trees. And then we actually
Yeah,
did talk
it
about
worked.
the fruit trees.
It worked.
Right.
'Cause we
So what
ha-
you're saying is that Blaze Quip bore fruit. That's what you're saying.
Jesus Christ. Oh, flores para los muertos. Flores para los muertos.
I mean, have you seen the prices of a cantaloupe when you go to...
Oh, Dios mío.
I mean, Whole Foods, what the hell? Jesus Christ. The other day I saw Bill Gates walking out of there. He said, it's highway robbery.
Mi bambina.
I bought a strawberry. I put it in my will for my daughter to get. This is old jokes about how expensive it is at Whole Foods. These are good jokes.
Who's her voice, though? It starts
It's me
Miller.
being a comedian who's also having a stroke.
Okay.
It's got a little Dennis Miller in there, cha-cha, but also I'm just a guy that came up in the clubs. And if you've been to a Whole Foods lately, let me tell you something. You better bring a Brinks truck if you want to get a grape.
You're verging on Stephen Hawking in that
I
chair.
love it. I love this guy so much.
This guy's funny, and he's really bringing life to the podcast. Because he's got a real funny take about Whole Foods being expensive.
I'm dying. I love this guy. It's such belabored speaking. I'm having so much trouble talking. I love it.
Yesterday I bought at Whole Foods an onion, and now my son
Oh my
can't go
God.
to college.
Now it's Popeye.
I am who I am.
Oh,
I'm Popeye, but I'm also Dennis Miller. But also I'm having a stroke. And my headset's coming off.
Oh, God. I was worried your head was going to do like a scanner's explosion.
Trust me, it will.
Oh, man.
Well, man, time to get into it. My guest today is an Academy. Okay.
Oh, no.
You never know when he's going to come back.
Oh, man.
He's got such a good take on Whole Foods.
He does.
Never heard that joke.
But also, I love that this person won an Academy Award.
This is an icon.
I know.
This is one of the biggest icons we've ever had on the podcast.
I know, she's a legend.
Yeah.
What
I'm told she's leaving now on a helicopter.
I hope this guy interviews her.
Hey, Jane, how's it going? What if Jane Fonda starts to tell a great story about, like, well, my father, and I'm like, hey, you ever been to Whole Foods, Jane? Gee, if you do, you better bring your accountant with you.
Do you think you're a normal boss?
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
So you take responsibility for this?
Yeah, I mean, as long as there are no consequences, I take full responsibility.
Would you ever do Undercover Boss?
Oh, I think that's a great idea. I've watched that show Undercover Boss. I think people would know it was me.
It would be impossible.
Well,
yeah.
I don't see how you disguise me and not know it's me, because
Yeah.
it is like you take Sesame Street's Big Bird and you put glasses on him and a mustache. People are gonna, and then he's undercover boss at Sesame Street. People are like, "Oh my God, Big Bird, what are you doing?" That's what it would be like.
You'd have to do like down on your knees with shoes at your knees, like Dorf.
Like Dorf on golf.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Great Tim Conway's invention. Yes. I would do that. I would have to do something radical or have radical facial surgery that's permanent. But it would be fun to go on Undercover Boss. What would people say about me if I came in and you didn't recognize me and my name was Otto? Otto Struden. But I was raised in America.
All right, well, let's role play this.
Okay.
You're Otto Struden.
Okay.
Hello, I'm here for my first day of work. I'm Otto Struden.
Oh, hi, Otto. What's your job here?
I was hired to keep the canisters that are filled with the podcast
Wow.
tape.
Huh. Canisters.
Well,
I
in
don't know
my part
anything
of Eastern
about
Germany, we still use canisters of tape for podcasts.
Welcome.
Weird.
Yes. So
Yeah.
tell me, I'm to work for Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
He is in Europe, he is legendary podcast man and humor fellow. So I'm very excited. Everybody says, "Oh, Conan O'Brien, he is."
Temper your expectations.
Well,
Yeah.
when you say, why you say?
He's just going to ridicule you. He's going to belittle you, make you feel small, and then make you high-five him.
Oh, yeah. Sounds fun. So he includes me in the joke, and then we all laugh. That's great.
No, you're not included in the joke. You're the butt of the joke.
Yeah.
Well, a joke is joke. Who cares if butt or one plain joke? Fun for all. Yes.
No, and he's going to make fun of your accent for sure.
Yeah.
Oh well, I should learn English if I'm to make it here. So that is his way of spurring me on to new heights.
And he's going to make fun of the way you look too. So
Why? What is wrong with the
all
way?
this red hair?
Yeah.
Oh no, no!
yeah.
I don't care. To me, just to meet this man, this Conan man, this humor man, who is known throughout the world as best ever.
Oh, no.
No,
Whoever
he-
told you that was...
Oh, he rocks USA. He's the
No.
Wow,
best.
that's
he
weird that
doesn't.
you said that. My mom said the exact same thing to him.
So,
That's
well,
strange.
she is right to say it.
Oh, okay.
So I get to meet him, and then he would even high five me. That's such an honor.
Hey, Otto,
No
you-
boss is.
Your nose just fell on the table. What's happening?
Oh,
here?
I'm having. Excuse me. Let me get it and put back on. Oh yes, I had surgery in my country. I live near a nuclear plant.
Oh.
Nose fall off sometimes. There we go. It's back on now.
Yeah.
Huh? Your hair seems to be peeling up at the seams.
Oh yes. Again, very strange side effect of sausage I eat in country. Conan, best. Oh, he's
No.
best. So lucky that you all work for him, and yet you bitch and moan and whine and complain about working with great humor man.
Do you know what passive aggressive means?
It sounds to me like if he's good at it, then God bless him.
No.
He's best guy ever. This is incredible. I think you are spoiled Americans. Oh, boo-hoo. We don't like working with great humor, God. It's no fun. Ich bist ausschließlich leid. Ich dein Dostos lag for stitchen.
Oh, God.
Better stau
happening? Oh, my God. Jesus
Sorry, I just get so excited about Conan.
All your costume elements fell off.
Oh, hi, guys. It's me. Did I have you fooled? Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that I remembered once saying to my dad, he was serving us all something, putting it all on the table. And I said, "Don't you know I don't like this?" And my father said, "Why would I know what you like or what you don't like?" And you know what?
Oh my God.
He said, "Why would I know what you like or what you don't like?" And look, I'm not putting my dad down because I actually think he has a point.
I think maybe my dad was that way, but also would never have admitted
Oh,
it.
no. This was a rare moment of candor from my father. And he was kind of just saying, there's 6 kids. There's a bunch of animals running around the house, like pets, dogs, cats. My brother Luke had parakeets. Your grandmother lives with us. And your both parents work full time. And then suddenly this kid with an orange bowl haircut is saying, "Don't you know this isn't my favorite repast?" And my father's saying, "What? I barely know who you are. Shut up, open your gob and shove it in.
But what were you thinking? He would just go make you a special meal that was different from everyone else's?
I think for a second, I just, whatever was put in front of me was like, no, don't you know I don't eat swordfish? Don't you know? And this was the 70s.
Yeah.
Nixon was resigning. It was a tough time.
What does Nixon
Oh, that changed people's appetites across the nation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think we were all just on edge about inflation and what's Ford going to do and what's this new show, Saturday Night Live, Chevy Chase left. Will the show ever continue? And that was the mood of the times. And then here I am saying, I'm not sure this fish is my favorite. Father, hello. Ding, 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 ding. I had a spoon and I was banging it on a cup. It said, it said Nixon in 74. And I'm like, ding, 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 Father.
Oh, God, it's probably real.
This cod is not quite to my liking. I like it broiled, not fried. And he was like, what? Shut up. Eat it. I don't even know which one you are. Which one are you? Are you even one of ours? Are you a boy? Are you a girl? Are you one of the pets?
He's asking all these questions out loud.
He's asking them out loud. And I'm like, well, first of all, as we can all tell, I'm all boy. Second of all, I'm the one we call Conan. Third from the top and fourth from the bottom. Lolly, lolly, la. Then neighborhood bullies came in through the window in my own house and beat the shit out of me.
Oh, my God.
Father, help me.
I would have been one of those
My father was like,
bullies.
here's $20. Hit him again.
I was editing the podcast not long ago, and I don't know if you remember this, but in one of the intros, we had a conversation where you were talking about how you told your dad when you're eating a meal, like, I don't like this, and your dad said, I don't know what you like.
No, he said, why should I care what you like and don't like?
That's worse.
But despite all of our little sibling rivalry we have here, I think you're a very funny guy. You did this voice on there where you're that age Conan telling your father what you like. And I was editing and I was fucking rolling. Do you remember it was?
I don't remember the voice.
Father!
Oh, that guy. And what I really like to do is when I'm really doing a prissy young fellow, I like to say instead of father, the Latin pater. Oh, pater! Pater! And I have a little bell. A ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Pater! Yes, son, what is it? Pater. It should be clear now. I know I'm one of 6 and I'm in the middle. But I think you know by now, I'm not a fan of half and half. I like 2%. Well, half and half is just a little too thick. But 2%, it gets it just right. It's not quite as viscous. SAT word. You lousy punk. Oh, pater. Don't get your panties in a bunch, pater. Come here, I'll smash you. You have to catch me first. I've got one of those old-timey bicycles with a giant front wheel. It's called a velocipede, or a penny farthing, if you will. I'm getting upon it right now, and you'll have to catch me. Whee! And then I'm zipping around the room. My father's in his lab coat trying to catch me. Come here, you creep. You lousy. Again, so that we don't forget, pater. 2% is on the money for me. 1%'s too thin. Half and half's too thick.